Imagine waking up to a message that your bank account is drained.
So I'm a Bank of America and everybody's missing money. I'm also missing money over $1,300 and they're telling me to call customer service.
Imagine waking up, your bank account drained. Your money is gone, you can't buy food, you can't pay rent. Imagine what happened to these people happens to you.
I'm also missing money over $1,300 and they're telling me to call customer service. And they keep hanging up on people. This another person here is also missing money. So we're trying to see what's going on. Money's missing today and we need our money. And they're already telling us to call customer service. And customer service ain't doing nothing about it. So just a heads up, if anybody's experiencing this, please let us know because this is not right. I'm missing $1,400 from my account and they're telling me that there's no way they can help us.
So understand exactly what happened. Some Bank of America customers noticed and said, hey, money is missing from my account, including funds from Zelle deposits and transactions. Ray Garcia has trusted Bank of America with his money for 20 years, in fact. But when he noticed the problem happening to others, he went to check his own account. I was surprised, like, whoa. So I checked my transactions. I had like 15 different Zelle transactions. That was like a red flag for me right there because I don't remember doing all of that in one day. He says almost 700 went missing from his account. He called customer service with no luck getting a representative.
This guy's missing money too. This other person is missing money too. And you missing money too? There you go. So this is not something that's just one person. This is everybody's happening to them. And this is crazy. This is very crazy. Yes, Bank of America decided to take people's money without their consent. And we're asking what's going on and they're giving us a runaround. Everybody for the same thing, man. Same thing.
If you bank with Bank of America, check your account. All my money is missing. All the bills I paid in the past week sent my account in deep negative. I called customer service and the message says, due to uncontrolled circumstances, we can't take your call. So what do you do if you need to pay rent? What do you do if you need to buy food? What does it feel like to look in your bank account and see nothing there? What does it feel like to realize all your money is gone?
It feels like the bottom drops out, like your blood runs a little cold. You get that like sick feeling in your stomach.
This is how Dion Haynes Heflin felt after receiving this message from Bank of America Wednesday morning.
Ashton noticed that I had an alert, and when I looked at it, it said that my Bank of America account had this negative balance.
Dion tried to reach the bank by phone, in person, even sending this Facebook message. She later received this pop-up alert in her Bank of America app.
If there were Zelle transfers over the 14th through 17th of January, that more than likely they were going to be delayed, and they apologized for the inconvenience. That was it.
Realizing she did use Zelle, the popular money transferring app, but she still had no answers to where her money was.
So what is the reason why bank customers had their funds drained, or at least had no access to their money? Did Bank of America ever issue some kind of statement to explain?
We reached out to Bank of America to ask what occurred to thousands Wednesday morning. A media rep told us, quote, there was a delay in some recent Zelle transactions posting to client accounts. It has been resolved. This was an issue at Bank of America only.
Would this be a good enough explanation for you if this happened to you? Was this a good enough explanation for Bank of America customers?
Dion finally getting her funds back Wednesday afternoon, says she's happy, but also disappointed in the bank.
You feel completely helpless because there's nobody to answer a call. There's no information to be had. What do you do? You're dealing with people's money, and in this day and age, every cent matters. Every moment in time matters.
What happened to Bank of America customers was awful. Financially raped. Their money gone, without explanation, at the mercy of their masters, begging their bank, please, master, can I have my money back?
Please help me, Mr. Potter. Help me, won't you please? Can't you see what it means to my family?
Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrency is a peaceful alternative, a way to opt out of the current financial system.
Federal Reserve is one of the most transparent central banks in the world.
That's a statement. What do you fear about the audit?
And issues like this, Bitcoin is decentralized, censorship resistant. Bitcoin is a way to take back control of your money and never let something like this happen to you again. And Bitcoin has come so far in its now 14 years of existence. There's even speculation that US governments and governments around the world are buying Bitcoin and using Bitcoin.
Almost all ransoms like this are paid in Bitcoin. So if the US government was buying huge amounts of Bitcoin in order to pay a ransom, Bitcoin prices would surge, of course. So the question is, has that happened? Oh yes, it has happened. Since the nationwide ground stop last Thursday, the price of Bitcoin has shot up about 20%. Is that a coincidence?
Now keep in mind, the banks, the elites, the powers that be, they know that Bitcoin is a threat to their control of power. They know that crypto is a threat to them being able to control the people. Because if you control the money, you control the people. Why do you think bankers continually go on TV and continue to FUD Bitcoin? Jamie Dimon, CEO of JPMorgan Chase on CNBC just yesterday. It seems odd he's so negative about it.
We pretty much always have some crypto conversation with you. I'm just curious because I don't think we've talked to you since.
I think all that's been a waste of time, and why you guys waste any breath on it is totally beyond me.
Because you just think the whole thing just is
going to zero?
Going to zero and it's fake?
Bitcoin itself is a hyped up fraud. It's a pet rocket.
You're back to that?
Yeah,
really?
Of course, yeah.
So what do you make then of BlackRock and other firms that are investing in infrastructure?
No, that's different. Blockchain is a technology ledger system that we use to move information. We've used it to do overnight repo, intraday repo. We've used it to move money.
Oh, so Bitcoin's bad, but then if you create your own blockchain, that's better.
Right. So that is a ledger. That's a technology ledger type of thing that we think will be deployable. Remember, we've been talking about that for 12 years too, and very little's been done.
I love how CNBC host Joe Kernan pushes back on Jamie Dimon here.
There's some tokens that I agree with you on, but Bitcoin's based on a distributed ledger. Yeah, it has all the characteristics of a store of value. It's immutable. It's scarce.
Totally untrue. It's
21 million.
Well, yeah, really. How do you know it's going to stop at 21 million?
Because
I've mentioned this to people
Satoshi,
too. Everyone says that. Well, maybe it's going to get to 21 million, and Satoshi's picture is going to come up and laugh at you all.
He doesn't understand that Bitcoin's code is open source. Anybody can check the code at any time. That's the point.
And by then, Satoshi will have taken out billions of dollars.
What was your reaction to the failure of FTX and all of that?
We'll stop it there. I'm sure he goes on to say how wonderful FTX was. Take 10 seconds, send this video to a friend, or post it on social media. Get this information out there. Hold Bank of America accountable and help people understand that there are peaceful alternatives. My name is Aaron of Altcoin Daily. Subscribe to our channel for daily crypto coverage, keeping you informed in everything going on in the world involving cryptocurrency. Thumbs up the video if you appreciate us. See you tomorrow. Get your tickets to Bitcoin 2023 Miami, May 18th through 20th, Miami Beach this year. Use code Altcoin Daily, 10% off. This is the biggest Bitcoin conference of the year. Ticket prices continue to increase as we get closer to the event. Use code Altcoin Daily, 10% off. Get your tickets now.